I'm going to show you why carrying a sniper in zero builds is a must and walk you through all the different strategies that I use to make sniping as effective as possible. Take the opening clip for example. I hit this guy with a body shot and now he's immediately at a large health disadvantage. All I have to do is just chase him down with the auto shotgun and now it's an easy kill. This is the strategy I use to eliminate the better players in my lobbies with a high rate of success. The cool thing is you don't even need to have the most precise aim in the world. You just need to change the items in your loadout, which I will explain to you why. So the requirements to utilize my sniping strategy obviously requires a sniper, but you might be thinking now, what else? Well, think about the different items in the game that help you follow up after hitting someone with a body shot. Would a grapple blade be good? Do you want to push someone with a high chance of a clunky, glitchy movement? Probably not. So for that reason, I like to use the shockwaves. The benefit of a shockwave is not only is it super fast, but it also allows you to pull out your weapon while you're in midair. That's really what makes it so much better than the grapple blade. So pair this with the auto shotgun and 3 shots max, they should be dead. The reason why I go for the auto shotgun over the pump is because it's just much more forgiving. The pump requires you to have much higher accuracy and also has a much longer fire rate. The fire rate is what I dislike the most about the pump because when you miss, basically you have no chance to correct it unless you have an SMG or an AR that has like a laser sight on it that you can hit fire really quick. So I think, in my opinion, I would go with the auto shotgun. And sure, you can argue that you could use one of the AR SMG switching strategies, but that's up to your own discretion. My preference is to just go with the auto shotgun. So that's what I would recommend for the sniping strategy. So we talked about some reasons why the sniping strategy is good from an offensive standpoint, but now let's think about like what makes it good in just random scenarios. So let's say you just roll up on someone and you're behind a car like this, and instead of sniping, I had to use an assault rifle. Why would a sniper be better than the assault rifle? Well, the assault rifle, first of all, you have to stand out in the open longer, which gives you much more time to be shot, not only in the body, but also maybe in the head. Like you could just be ended immediately in one shot. When you're sniping though, you can just take a quick pop shot and it's much harder for the enemy to hit you. So sniping against other snipers, very good. And also, you know, even if he had an assault rifle, if you're using an assault rifle versus an assault rifle, basically, you know, it's the same thing. You're standing out in the open, you're giving them much more time to hit you, whereas the sniper, you just take a quick pop shot, and versus a guy with an assault rifle, you don't even need to hit a headshot. You can do 100 damage, and that guy will have to stand out there and hit every single shot to do 100 damage in the time that it takes you to take a pop shot. And he probably has to hit headshots too, whereas you just hit a body shot and you did more damage than him. So just think about that. Also, in just other random scenarios, there's just no reason for you to push someone if you haven't already done a bunch of damage. So if you're not using a sniper, you're going to have to be using the assault rifle. It's a lot harder to land multiple assault rifle shots and do the same amount of damage that you can do with the sniper in such a short period of time. So especially because people jiggle peek, because a lot of people are sniping, especially later in your matches when you're playing against the better players that made it to the end of the match. If you aren't sniping, it's much harder to get that damage in and then push them. And when you're pushing someone, you don't want to push them if you haven't done damage. Like, you don't want to push someone with 250 health when you have 250 health, because if you do that, then you know what happens? Well, you just decreased your chances of winning by a lot. It's just like a 50-50 gunfight. You don't know what gun they have. You don't know if they have an auto shotgun. Maybe they have a pump. Maybe they're doing the pump SMG or pump AR switching strategy. I mean, close range battles are very inconsistent. If your aim is off by a little bit and they just happen to get lucky and they just barrel stuff you with headshots with their assault rifle or their shotgun, well, you just lost the fight. And it's just pointless. Like, why not get some damage in before pushing someone? Like this fight, for example. I got hit as well, so I didn't push him yet. I sniped him again, and now I'm pushing, because now I have the health advantage. So basically, to wrap up, you really just need to think about, you know, in every fight, you always want to do some damage and take advantage of that long range, because you can always heal and get away faster. Whereas when you're close range, like, the fight is going to end very quickly. There's no chance to reset or do anything. So that's why, personally, I like the sniping. You can also use the assault rifle, but I would definitely look into sniping. Body shots are fine. There's nothing wrong with a body shot. No one gets an award for getting a headshot every single kill. Like, you don't need to be a master marksman. Just go for that body shot and push. The headshot, if you get it, so be it. It's just that much easier. But just keep sniping, get those body shots, and I guarantee this will help your gameplay. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.